As a director, when you're watching those final scenes, or it all come together, what do you feel? Do you feel a sense of relief or achievement?
When you have a movie that has a transcontinental railroad as the backdrop, you're kind of obligated to have a great train chase. And, you know, it's hard to one-up great train chases. Cinematic history is so, like as you mentioned, so full. So we kind of tried to go and celebrate the old-fashioned way of making a movie, and sort of, you know, there's the forces of gravity are real, and the dust and the horses and everything about it is real, and it's really hard to do. You know, my respect for all of those filmmakers and the crews and the stuntmen in all those movies has gone way up just from realizing how difficult it is. Yeah.
And you worked with such a great South African trainer, horse trainer as well.
Oh, Bobby, he's amazing. Unbelievable. He got that horse to do stuff, well, everything that I asked for, you know, and yeah, got it.
And there's not anyone on set who instills more trust than Bobby. Just the way the horses follow him like dogs, you know, one head on each shoulder, and that he can talk to them and tell them what to do, and they'll do it. I mean, he has such control over those animals, and he does it in such a peaceful way. You see some trainers who are real tough on the horses and all that, but he does it through like a strange, like mutual respect. I mean, he's amazing with horses. One of the best wranglers I've ever seen in my entire life. I push for him on every movie I do with horses.
This is a buddy film, basically. Yeah. Johnny Depp's Tonto he's kind of seen it all. Your character, a lot more wide-eyed, your Lone Ranger.
Yeah. He starts the beginning, you know, a little wet behind the ears, to use an expression. But he basically learns the way of the world, and it's like he learns from his own mistakes and also from the mistakes of others, and with the help of Tonto as his guide, he learns how to sort of become the Lone Ranger in this frontier time.
It took a bit of convincing to get you to see the idea of Johnny Depp as Tonto.
Right.
What was it that finally got you, okay, this is going to work?
Nadia, I always wanted Johnny Depp. I love working with Johnny Depp. I mean, what he did is he went off, was making another movie, and then he decided that Tonto might be interesting to try some makeup. So he does this makeup, he photographs it, and he comes to see me, and he hands me a picture. And it's the Tonto you saw in the movie. And I said, "Who's this?" He said, "That's me." I didn't realize it was him. It was such a great makeup job, and he always creates these wonderful characters, and he did it again. You know, it's nothing like Jack Sparrow. Tonto's his own character, but it's brilliant. And that's why you hire him. You hire him because he creates these beautiful, wonderful characters that's not on the page.
Did you have any reservations, though?
Not at all, because, you know, the Tonto of the past is much different than the portrayal of Tonto today, and I think it kind of sets the record straight.
You had a few challenges on this. I mean, your fair share of them. What keeps you going?
I think you kind of, it's funny, the Army is so, such a joy on the set, because the rest of us have all worked together, and he's sort of the new kind of fresh meat, you know, that we're sort of putting in the grinder. And he's not yet cynical or jaded, and he shows up to set, and he's like, you know, look what we get to do today, you know, there's a train on its side, and there's a bunch of guys on horseback, and, you know, the rest of us have been going, the train's broken, and horses are late, and here comes the dust storm, and we get so wrapped up in everything that's going wrong, you know, on that particular day, that we lose sight of like what an opportunity this is, you know. And it's like when you're a kid, you play with trains, only now they're full scale. So I think trying to remember that, you know, to remember why we're here.